Alright folks, the deck is Death Rattle Control Paladin. The goal of the deck is to set up a bunch of high value Death Rattle minions that we can bring back with N'Zoth the Corruptor, and find maybe a few extras off of Prince Malchezaar shuffling extra legendaries into our deck. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
Alright, the good news is we're ahead in fatigue. And we're winning in life total. We can't lose.
Welcome to the exam.
Okay, they're gonna have a N'Zoth as well, but the Enter the Coliseum is pretty good. It might be Reno, but things like hot steel could be a problem.
Death does not serve the battle.
Okay.
The battle.
That's a good discover card. Dragonfire.
Take heart. The Earth Mother.
That is not a Dragonfire. Honker.
The battle. The Earth are upon us.
Jeez.
Bring out your dead.
Reporting for duty.
Well, random legendaries are always good.
Surrender your will to the Cabal.
The battle.
We have a board clear. We have two, technically.
Don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Let the pain speak to me.
Oh, the 3 landed. At least we got the 4 here. That was the most important thing, I think. Unless it just gets Shadow Word deathed. But if that gets deathed, this doesn't at least.
Is someone injured?
Bring the pain.
Put your faith in the light.
Shredder is main deck. For whatever that's worth. That doesn't feel good.
Don't test me, child.
Probably want to play this on the same turn I use the Enter the Coliseum.
Take this time to consider your past years.
Okay. This is the Enter the Coliseum. We're actually just getting close to this being a playable card.
We dragons must sleep for a time.
Card seems a little better at 0 mana. Let's just dump hand a little bit here so that we can excuse the Deathwing a little more.
Job done.
Come, dragons.
Maybe I should have just held the lay on hands. Played like Malchezaar, Consecrate. Yeah. It seems like they have a lot of reactive cards based on how they've been playing. I actually have a pretty decent Xenoth, don't I? It's a full board. Oh! Signature Tyrion, too. Wait, you're not killing the Tyrion? I mean, I honestly don't know how you deal with this board effectively. In fairness to this opponent, maybe they have another board clear, but they should be running light on them. Nice. Time to bang him.
Quickly.
Appreciate the opponent giving us an extra card here. Nice order.
For justice.
Minion already dead. Let's negotiate. You can see
Reporting for duty.
a new acquisition.
Pretty good.
I dream the world trembles.
Gotta kill that. Shouldn't be too hard. Especially with that pickup, but...
For justice. Reporting for duty.
A new acquisition.
The battle.
This is awkward.
You had your chance.
Don't necessarily work the best with one another. Oh!
Welcome to the Grand Tournament, champion.
That's unfortunate that that was the singular...
Who knows what secrets will unfold?
Quite fortunate for me, at least. The singular Ysera card that they got.
For justice. Reporting for duty.
Job's done.
Alright, we've got Wild Pyro, Equality, we've got Doom, and we've got Deathwing. Ooh! We no longer have Deathwing. In hand, at least. Opponent does, though.
To battle! Reporting for duty.
Yep. We are quite far ahead in fatigue still. They do likely have or potentially have a N'Zoth. Oops. That's also probably a bit good for them. So I assume they just take a 10 pot here.
Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
Right?
I have no time for
Pick
games.
another one of those. Comeback incoming? Was I ever really that far behind? Or potentially even at all behind? Nice card.
Let none survive.
I think I want to play this after the Doom comes down.
Let none survive.
So I probably do want to empty handle a little bit for the sake of the inevitable Doom.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakis.
Cairne is good.
Let none survive.
To battle! Reporting for duty. Light 'em up!
In this timeline, my power is truly infinite.
It only cost my soul.
That's quite bad. This might just be the Doom turn.
Ishne alo pura.
Coliseum good. Runi good. Stagman fine. I probably can't play the lay on hands now. That's what I was afraid of it being.
Come with me into the future.
I don't want to draw cards from here.
The dragons come, and we are many.
Just go ahead and enter this Coliseum real quick.
For the light! For my mother!
Hey, goons! Over here! Not on my watch.
Reporting for duty.
Secret agent.
Probably also, like, I only have a handful of actually playable cards off of this. I can't play the Acolyte of Pain.
None shall pass.
That's a bummer.
Hey, goons! Over here! Hey, goons! This over here!
To battle! Reporting for duty.
I'm almost out of cards.
Oh. Surely they don't hit something too good here. Inequality would be pretty brutal. Oh! That's very good news for me.
There they are!
To battle!
Need to save this for the Deathwing that we know they have. The Deathwing will probably have to answer the Gruul.
I bring life and hope.
Not sure if we can win after that.
To battle!
I have no answer to the Deathwing.
Cards! Hey, goons! Over here!
The 1-mana Deathwing. And they also still haven't played Reno. So I'm just gonna die in fatigue before they will. So it's sincerely just GG. They don't want the Deathwing yet. It legitimately doesn't matter. They could probably pass turns for the rest of the game and win from this spot.
Slay the Kirachi!
Reporting for duty.
I'm out of cards.
Father.
Reporting for duty.
Need to play the Shredder and the Tauren on the same turn.
I can wait no longer.
Absolutely unreal. What?
I'm almost out of cards.
Reporting for duty.
Well played.
Oh my god, they got so lucky. It's a bounce effect. They didn't get anything but Ysera Awakens. Oh my god! How are they so unbearably lucky? Alright.
The legions I command.
This is gonna be a slog. The Juggernaut is going to be tough to beat, like the bombs in general.
Hey, goons!
Maybe I can discover
Over
one.
here!
That's potentially how we win this. Depending on how slow their deck is, I might not play the Cold Light or the Acolyte of Pain. I might just, like, attempt to draw as few cards as possible here. We might be able to get away with early draw, to some extent, because we do have the Malchezaar.
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Okay, that changes everything. And now we're going to go back to having a very difficult time winning. I did not think it was Cthulhu. I desperately needed it not to be a Cthulhu as well.
New minions will abandon you. Some still funny.
So I have to swap to like a somewhat of a pressure game plan, I think. Just because they kind of have inevitability against me. I don't have nearly as many threats as them. Maybe the Deathlord can save.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
It's a good threat. In addition to the Juggernaut. Shield Slam. It's one down. I always forget he's a 7/7 now.
Cthulhu! 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 It was here.
Listen closely.
It's nice, but I do need to save that for their actual big stuff. Probably are just in the business of drawing cards now. Pretty freely. Honestly, that kind of has decent synergy with Nevermind. It's gonna die here, I assume, with the Acolyte. But Nevermind, it's gonna die here, I assume.
Pain, speak to me.
I think I'm willing to take a 7 damage pause here to prevent that from getting value.
Let the pain speak to me.
Or as much value as it will. Boom.
I'm a castle.
Sure. No, I discovered the mine guy off of Grimestreet Informant. It was quite fortunate for me.
Magic detected. Bring the pain.
It's another good threat. The timing of the Baron with the Solemn Vigil is a little unfortunate, but we have gotten a lot of value off of this Gudden.
Who knows what secrets will uncover?
Honestly, extraordinarily happy to see that brand. That was one of the biggest concerns that I had. Like, that limits their late game damage potential quite a bit.
Show them no mercy.
He doesn't wake up when he goes off, does he? Nice. Why doesn't he lose stealth? Because he's not attacking. In the same way that, like, a Morose doesn't lose stealth when its ability goes off. Can't be attacked or targeted until it attacks. Alright, bye, Baron. You served me well here. Okay. We are officially gaming right now. The bluff, I don't think it was much of a bluff, it was just like a big taunt minion. It was just easy to play around it, so I played around it. fine. This could go pretty poorly for the opponent. That may have been one of the worst outcomes for me, rather than my opponent.
For justice.
I must remain hidden.
Instag helm.
Does not scare me.
Alright. Seems like a reasonable time to play the Deathlords when I have double equality in hand. I don't have a great activator for them, but I do have a board lead at least.
Caffeine shelters us.
Caress your fear.
I bleed for Cthulhu.
Bring out
Slay the Kirachi!
Am I out of taunts? That's never happened to me before.
Does not scare me.
I am free!
for justice.
Job done.
I've had both Belchers, both Infested Taurens, and I drew the Wickerflame.
The
Jeez.
menagerie is for guests only.
Oof.
For justice.
Alright. Seems to be a pretty good position. If we can get the Sylvanas down, they like can't play the Cthulhu without me stealing it, which is funny. They also do just have another Burrowing Mine in their deck, and they're about to get a third once I find, well, maybe, if I get the N'Zoth.
Do you hear its call? Listen closely.
That card is so gross.
I have no time for games.
Gladly.
Bring out your dead.
Oh no.
Cthulhu! Cthulhu! Cthulhu!
The sleeper has awoken.
Alright, we just need to draw a Death Rattle minion here.
Is my shield.
Not exactly what I meant.
I'm on fire.
Oh wait, I've got an...
Let none survive.
Oh man. Deathlord is kind of trolling in this matchup. I should probably show some restraint, but I'm probably not going to.
The legions I command.
Embrace dark. Well met. Job done.
The good news is, this can make their Molten Giants come down slower. Ah.
Hey dudes, over here.
It's the only card that like does anything. Fills out my curve for turn 4, so I don't have to play this Deathlord.
Almost out of time.
Blood of Thunkin for a tap.
Come with me into the future.
I like the card draw now. I don't like the disruption to my N'Zoth later, though.
Hey, give me that!
I have no time for games. For the light! For my mother!
This could eat a Siphon Soul, which I would largely be fine with. It's possible I missed an attack with the Runi. She's not highlighting still. It's a visual bug.
That was in error.
Let none survive.
Put your faith in the light.
Crystals! Fresh from Kazakhstan.
X-Flinger is a 2/6 now? Was he a 2/5 before? If so, that might be one of the least relevant buffs in the history of Hearthstone.
Don't test me, child.
Stop moving!
Did fling that axe, though.
Reporting for duty.
Wait. No, not the twist. Reincarnate to 1, not that relevant either. Reincarnate is a Hearthstone card that has seen play at a lot of different points. X-Flinger is a card that has almost never seen play. Like Reincarnate is just very strong in a lot of big shaman lists.
Who knows what secrets will uncover? Bring out your dead.
In Staghelm.
For justice!
Job done.
Not a bad roll here. Was X-Flinger even played during Blackrock? I don't think so. No. I'm sure people will tell me one time they saw a deck with it and therefore it was meta, but... A 5, 9, 11. GG. Alright. Let's try and see if we can get an Undertaker to run away with things before their big minions run away with things.
The legions I command.
Bring out your dead.
Great. But we can trade over a outfitter at least. We have an on-curve enter the Coliseum. Surely that can't be beat. Oh no. Oh, that's so much worse for me than hand buff.
Reporting for duty.
Just gotta hope we set up enough taunts and heal enough. You got the Nazar signature? No.
Reporting for duty. The battle!
Alright, maybe we just kill the opponent and that's how we win. But that's not really what our deck excels at, and the opponent hasn't even done anything defensive yet.
The battle! The battle! For duty. Job done.
We do have a Tyrion, which then gets brought back from the N'Zoth, and that's like 30 damage. Minus the 10 from zombie chows that get brought back. It's really hoping to get more than one card off of that Acolyte of Pain. Well, another chance perhaps.
The battle! The battle! The battle! Reporting for duty.
Don't know that they want to be hero powering in this board state.
Bring the pain.
The battle! The battle!
Hey, goons! Over here! For justice!
Job's done.
Let's keep applying pressure. Or what meager pressure this deck is capable of.
For justice!
Put your faith in the light.
Bring the pain.
I want to save my healing for after the first Anyfin, if possible. It's fine. This should only just be a single world letter, right? Oh. I was like, that's not a Murloc? But, yeah, you're right, it's not a Murloc, Roffle.
Bring the pain.
Wait, did I just miss lethal? Yes. Yes, I did. I can't count. How did I miss that they are so low?
Put your faith in the light. Don't test me, child.
Do you like to play with fire? For justice.
Oh, that was gonna be really bad for me. Thank you to legendary patrons Battlefly, Blage, Brian Quinn, Faye Cinderheart, Fizzle Jizzix, Friel the House Elves, Industrials Black, Justice Crater, Kali Alkali, Cathandrian, Lilu, Nate Drex, Onu Rubu, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Wampus the Lampus.